Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to Thursday Night Readings. I'm Brooke, aka Intuitive Focus. And how are you beautiful people today? Hey Carol, how you going, gorgeous? Hey Steffi, how you going? Got the coffee happening? Has everyone got the coffee happening? You can have tea, you can have water. I'm not judgmental here. How's everyone? People, if you could please share us out, that'd be much appreciated. So we can get g'day Kathleen. Um G'day Holly. So we can get we can reach more people and get the message out, and more people can, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Come on, people, make that effort. Hey Lynn, how you going, gorgeous? How you going? I'm going good. I'm going good. Emma, hello. Hello, Emma. I have a peach iced tea. Nice. I have a coffee and a glass of water. Okay, so if you could share us out, people, I will start the group reading for the collective for everyone in a sec. But I've got to do the share. I've got to do the share out thing. You know what I mean? Share us out, twist and shout. So tag people if you think people could benefit from this. Okay, people, tag them, send them in Messenger. Would be brilliant. Share us out. I'm just sharing at the moment. Okay, sharing out. Okay, still sharing. Okay. Okay, how's everyone been doing? The weather's been a bit weird in Adelaide. It was just a little bit overcast today, but it's still 20, a beautiful day. 20 degrees, that's Celsius. For all the ones in America, it's t-shirt weather here. Absolutely. It was 30 the other day, which would be, I don't know, in the 80s in America, 70s or 80s. Oops. Oh, who cares? I accidentally bumped to someone's group. Doesn't matter. But people, this would just be awesome if you could share me out, because I want to reach the people. Okay. Because obviously, if you're here, you like the message, and I'm all here to help people look inside of themselves and find out who they are. Okay, because that's what we do, people, to grow. It's all about finding out who we are as human beings and breaking the system, the negative cycle of automotive garbage, that slave mentality. And we got to break ourselves from that slave mentality, people, because the mind is bombarded and we've got to unbombard it. Otherwise, it gets bombarded. So we've got to take control, people. So the first place we've got to do battle is in our minds. And I'm just sharing out at the moment. So that would be a brilliant. So if you could, I'm going to get out this and change my user as the wrong user. So people, yeah, share us out and I'll start with the live reading. If you want a guaranteed reading, a guaranteed extended reading, at the end of the show, I do run out readings for who hasn't had a reading. But if you want a guarantee extended reading, please donate. Exchange of energies. This, I share with you a lot of my heart and my connection and my wisdom from things that I've learned that have helped me move forward. And I want to help you guys move forward as fast as possible, because it can be a tricky navigation sometimes, especially in the mind. Okay, that's where the big battlefield is. So if you could help share us out, people, and tag your friends, that would be most appreciated. Let's share now there. Okay, yeah, let's see. I am Intuitive Focus. Yeah. There you go. On a silly phone, I'm sharing out in the wrong profile. I don't want to undo. I want to leave it like that and share. Thank you. I'll start with the group reading very, very soon. So like, subscribe, follow, scratch your nose. Scratch. It's up to you. Maybe you've had a mozzie bite. Where? I don't know. I don't need to know. Hey, Rachel, how you going? How you going, gorgeous people? Okay, I'm still sharing out on my other profile. So that would be awesome, 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 people. Awesome. Okay. So people, if you got if you got someone who needs help, who needs guidance, send this in messenger to them. You never know, because it's all about helping people get out there and trying to giving them the tools that they need, because we all want that. Okay. We all need all the help we can get. Some people more than others. That doesn't mean. It just means we're all in different spots, people. Okay, people, we're going to get out of this judgment, and that stops with not judging ourselves. Okay, I've done all my shares. Hey, hello, lovely people. Okay, group reading for everyone. Take what resonates and what doesn't resonate. You don't have to take. Oh, I had a jumper. The first card. The universe is calling us out. The universe is always calling us out. The universe is always calling me out. That's what I love about it. It keeps me on my toes. Okay. No to judgment. Absolutely judgment. But people get that mixed up because people get mixed. Yeah. Most people don't know what judgment is. They know of judgment, but it's a very loaded. Yeah, like, yeah, man, mate, your name's not even English, mate. Like, if you could even inbox me for an accurate love reading, like, good one. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, group messages for everyone. Please share us out, people. Okay. People, are we doing the same thing? Are we doing the same thing day in, day out? Are we making the changes we need to make? Because what I've got here is people. Inner guidance. Inner guidance comes from ourselves. That little voice inside of our head. Okay, that little voice inside of our head. That's why it's so important to take control of the mind and learn how to control the mind, and learn how to control what's going on there, because we're bombarded. We pick it up from everywhere. We pick it up. Okay, people. Well, I've got some guidance here for the collective. First card I've got is the Traveler. Okay, it's time for us to, people, we're doing the same thing. Okay, which means we're stuck in our comfort zones again. So it's time to shake it up. It's time to really shake it up. The first card I've got is the Traveler, move in a new direction. This is for the collective. But down the bottom, I've got take note of intuitive messages. People, we're getting these prompts. Okay, you know how you get, maybe I should I ring that person? It just, that random thing that comes into your head. Should I ring that? Yeah, ring that person. I did that this week, and I lined up some work. Okay, just at the right time, and it's all because I followed that intuition. I made that. We're like, you get someone goes, why don't you visit them, or why don't you go and do? We're always getting these messages from our internal compass, our internal guidance, and we've got to follow them. Like when we get up and then we're going to make a cup of coffee, and then the internal guidance says, shouldn't you have like a lemon tea beforehand just to alkaline your body? Don't go there, Stathy. Don't go there. Okay, but we've got to follow those little messages because they're there to guide us. They're there to help us. This is our internal compass. It's called our intuition, and it is super, super, super important. And if we don't, when we hear that and we don't act upon it, we're kicking ourselves in the foot. We want people want all the good stuff. Okay, but are you prepared? What are you prepared to do to get that good stuff? Okay, because I've got everything is going along in the universe how it should be. Everything's playing out how it should be. Why? Because I've got in the flow the smooth sailing card. Okay, in between moving a new direction and listen to intuitive messages. That's saying the collective I'm going to ignore that. I'll get back to you. Hey, man, you want pay for an extended read and Facebook user if you want to, and I'll do your reading. I'll do your reading. But at the moment, people take children intuitive messages, but I got the action card. See things from a higher perspective. Okay, we're in the world is going. We're in World War III at the moment. Whether it be the mental game, where it would be, this in the spiritual realm, the mental realm, the physical realm, everything's trying to take control and tell us what to do and step over all of our rights. Okay, things need to play out the way they're playing out. Okay, we can't change it. If we're in a position to change it, we change it. We do all we can. But at the moment, people, we have to move in a new direction, and that is tuning into our intuition. Okay, because we go through good times, bad times, and people are like, "Oh, I'm going through a bad time. When is my ex coming back?" Well, why did they leave in the first place? What's the dynamics? What was wrong with the dynamics? What did you bring to the table? What did they bring to the table? There's something to learn from everything, and we have to get to the bottom of that because it's all about knowing ourselves and learning ourselves. But at the moment, people, we got to go to the big picture, and when the big picture is, what is it? If you're a light worker, it's hold the space. Okay, hold that positive space, and we've got to do all that. Okay, there's this game on here. This game on here in this planet right now in this time and people, and we manifest. We control our own. We create our own reality, and we've got to create it, people. Okay, so we've got to. You want that positivity to come into your life? You got to be positive. Okay, you got to be positive, because at the moment, I got to get ready for, man. Things are about to change. I got change coming through. Man, I got so it's all about us getting down, getting in that mind space, centering our hearts, okay, and being positive and getting in tune with our intuition. It's doing the self-work, right? Because things are unfolding how they are. And I've got two cards here saying that coming up is like, get ready for new horizons. Ooh. People, they say, be careful what you wish for. New horizons, whether that be good or bad, it's only a contrast. What it is it's an experience, and we're here to learn. Okay, so we got contrast coming up, people, and a break following that card is a breakthrough is in hand. So it sounds like things are about to get funky here on this planet. Okay, funky. You're here for the ride, people. So strap yourself in, do the work, listen to your intuition, come from that heart space. And the last card I've got for the group collective reading is forgive yourself. Okay. If you can't forgive yourself, you're living in the past. And it's creating resistance on you moving into the future. And it's just now, people. Okay. We got to stop carrying that baggage. Because if we can't forgive ourselves, how can we forgive others? Because until we forgive ourselves properly, we're in judgment. And then we're judging others, and we can't forgive others. Okay. So we gotta forgive ourselves, people. It's okay. We can start fresh, new. Every moment we can make new choices. Okay, people. I hope that's helped. That was a collective reading for everyone that I started with. Rachel, I am awesome. I'm always good because I choose to be good. That's where my focus is, because I try to be present as much as possible. I love to create. I love to garden. I love to do all sorts of things. I love to explore. I love to experience. Okay, that's the reality I create. G'day, Alison. No, hello, Alison. Oh, I've got a hello above. I was gonna. You just want a message. Okay, have you got a message for me, Alison? Just checking. Checking. Well, that's it. That's it, people. We're going to hold the line, hold the space, hold the line. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what we're here for. If anything, we're here to anchor in the energies. Are we doing the work to anchor the energies, or are we just going, oh, when's this coming? When am I getting more staff? When is my life going to change? You know, like, come on, people. Come on. Let's move up a pay grade. Let's move up a pay grade and get down. Get down to business, because when you want things to really happen, you want things to really change, we've got to change. We've got to change. It's not as hard as you think. It just starts with that taking the control of the mind back. That's where it all starts, people. Centering that heart and taking control of the mind. Okay. So that was a great reading for everyone. People, are you going to share us out? Have you shared us out, people? Have you tagged all your friends? Have you? Yes? No? Yes? Tag whoever you think could benefit. That would be most appreciated. Whew. Oh, there's some negativity watching. Oh, I can feel that. Doesn't worry me. Okay. Who's upset? Who's stressed out? Someone's stressed out and upset. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Alison. Okay, people. I'm going to... Oh, Palo Santo is so good. You guys like Palo Santo? Oh, Jenny, I wasn't thinking it was you. You're not stressed out, but are you happy? Yeah, someone's stressed and sad. Okay. That's no good. It's hard, isn't it, Alison? It's hard. Oh, come on. You haven't got no friends. You've got us. We're your friends. We're your online family now. Okay. Oh, I'm running out of room. Where am I going to put my Palo Santo? It's still burning. Oh, there we go. Oh, yep. Oh, a second, put it there. Ow, that's hot. Okay. People, so if you would like a guaranteed reading, please donate to PayPal to get an extended guaranteed reading. There are a few freebies to give away. If you would like to bless someone in the audience, okay, pay it forward to give someone a reading, or if you would like, I'll tell you what. Anyone who donates over $10 for a reading, I'll give them a reading and they can pick someone else for the show. How's that? How's that for value? That's me. And I'm worth a lot more than that, but that's what I'll do for you, lovely people. Because Angelita, how you going, gorgeous? Hey, Amanda, how you going? Lovely. Okay, wait a sec. PayPal's asking me if I'm a robot. PayPal, I am not a robot. Apparently PayPal agrees that I'm not a robot. Well, that's great. Okay, so I've got a free reading to give out, courtesy of Healing with Steffi. So if you could just... So people, Cindy, after this, we'll put a number up on the screen, 2 numbers. If you can pick the number in between that Healing with Steffi has picked, you will get the extended reading courtesy of Healing with Steffi. Okay. Who have we got? Okay, people, pick a number between a 30 and a 50, and whoever gets it will get the extended reading. I hope you've all had a good day. What have some of you been up to today? Okay. Yeah, just hey, I tell him well, it's just I love Steffi, but he hurts my head. Well, that's because you're probably trying to answer with the education. But you should listen to some of if you go and listen to some of the monks, you ask them a question, they'll give you more questions to go. Get you thinking. Get you outside the box. See, Alison, that's how it works here. That's how it works here. Destiny wants you to have a reading. Destiny will get you a reading. Okay. Alison. Okay. Alison. Alison, could you please focus on your heart space? Right in the center of your heart. Okay. Did you? Did Cindy miss it? Well, oh no, yours might have come in on the feed, but I've got, look, this is how it came in. I'll prove it. Look, came in that. You had 34. Then it went that. Then it went that. Then it went that. This is how it comes up on StreamYard. So if there's time delays on your feed, okay. Then after Alison, Rachel came up. Then that. Then that. Then that. Then that. Then that. Then that. So yeah. So it might appear that on your feed it came up you were first, but we've got all the YouTube and Twitch TV. We've got them all up here in StreamYard. So where was it? So sorry if it appears that. You okay, Jenny? Are you okay? Okay. Alison, can you just focus on your heart space? I need you to take a big breath in. Your nose. A big breath out. Do that 2 or 3 times. Big breath out. Just want you to focus on that spot on your heart. Don't believe everything they tell you, Alison. Don't believe everything they tell you. Okay? You're expecting the worst. You're thinking the worst, and we've got to stop feeding these things. It feels like there's a lot of what ifs floating around, Alison. And you're creating all you're creating all this. It feels like you're just creating all this stuff and making it worse than it needs to be. Okay? I know stress is hard. Okay, Rachel. You know, if you want to go, I got some more freebies to give away, but you're all welcome to donate PayPal if you want a guaranteed reading. I did give away a lot of freebies and to extend readings at the end. What are you holding on to? Look, you've got things set in your head at the moment, Alison, the way things are. Okay, and you're in 100% reaction mode. Okay, this means you're not present in the moment. Okay, so dealing with when everything comes in, you're a million miles away, running scenarios. Okay, trying to work out how things are going to turn out. Okay, this is your cause of stress, apart from the obvious. Okay, but what happens is when this stress comes in, okay, we can do 2 different things. We can feed it. We can feed those thoughts and create more stress. Or we can shift our focus, because in the moment you're in reaction mode, anything that comes in. Okay. And I don't know if you've been wronged or whatever's happening in your life, but you're like, no, well, this is not my fault. This is not my problem. I didn't ask for this. Okay. This is all here. It's saying here. And you're livid at the moment. Okay, you need to take some chill time, Alison. You need to take some me time. Alison, do you meditate at all? Do you do any meditation? Because everything happens for a reason. Okay, good or bad, that's not what it's about. But at the moment, Alison, okay, whatever's going, it doesn't look like it's your fault. From what the cards are saying, okay, it's been put upon you. It's a shitty circumstance. It's causing you stress. It's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, but you know what? You can't. Um, you can't hold on to that. This is what you've got to do. Okay, this is when you got to put Alison at the moment. Realistically, you got to put on the warrior. You can put on the warrior pants, the warrior boots, right? Because in here, this is where you need to claim back. That's why we get stressed because we let this run right. At the moment, in between you in reaction mode and going, this is wrong, it's not my fault. This is not my. This situation is shitty. I shouldn't have to deal with this. Okay, I got live back, rest and relax. Okay, that's asking you. The universe is asking you to you've got to give yourself some time out. You've got to, this is about coming centered because at the moment you're up in your top chakras. Okay, you're up in your head. My head's pounding at the moment. Okay, and there's all this information that is flooding into you, you're projecting into your head, into your reality, and it's causing you this stress. And you've got to go, okay, I'm not going to think about it. I've got to, well, we can't not help but think about it. But every time it comes into your head, you got to push it out. You got to try and push it out, love. You try and push it out and say, I've got to focus on something else because this is going to do my head in, and it is doing your head in. But it will continue to do your head in until you shift your focus. Deal with it when it comes up. This is not easy. This is not an easy, but this is the truth. Okay? We're going to be positive. You got to be positive in the moment because everything happens for a reason. Okay? Everything happens for a reason. And regardless of that, there's something to learn in every circumstance. If it's a shitty circumstances, and sometimes even if we just have to learn how to control our mind, okay, with your ex, okay, it's just stuff. It doesn't matter who's right. It doesn't matter who's wrong, Alison. It just is what it is. And it's a shitty, but you're in reaction mode. And when you're in reaction mode, okay, your effectiveness in how you deal with stuff is out the window. Because it's all defense. It's all defense. He said, she said, he did this, they did that. Right? In a year's time, who is going to give a shit? Okay? Well, then end the relationship with him. Well, he's your ex. He cheated on you. I've been cheated on. I don't sit there thinking about it. Okay? He was the wrong person then. Or there was other things at bay, but we can't control what other people do. Okay? But if you still sit there thinking about it, Alison, then who's ciphering your energy? This is your life force you're giving away. And we've got to stop doing that. Your action card is the Seer's card. See beyond your current situation. Okay? You need to, it's advisable that you send yourself, go and meditate and learn how to clear that mind. Now, what did you learn? Okay, because I've been through all that. I've been through all that crap in my life, Alison. I've been through that. I've lived through it. You know, that's what happened on my first marriage. Okay, but all I could control was what I brought to the table, and I wasn't perfect. Or maybe I just picked the wrong person, and I ignored the warning signs. Okay, but I had that expectation. I become codependent. I can go on, but at the end of the day, it's just what it is. And if you hold on to that and it starts draining you, causing you stress, every time it comes in, you got to go, oh shit, I'm thinking about it again. You got to catch yourself because you'll be sitting there thinking about it. And you've got to catch yourself and go, I got to change what I'm thinking about. And it's not easy. Okay. It's a continual process. But the moment I got spirit here, I got cards saying connection. You got to get connected with your heart again. Okay. And work through this, because if you don't, you're going to carry this baggage into the next relationship. And if you carry it into the next relationship, you're going to attract the same thing. Okay? You're going to attract the same thing. Why? Because you're resonating the same vibration that allowed this to occur at the first place. Okay? Who's perfect? You just messing with me. Yeah, it's bloody hard. But at the moment, look, we don't want to carry this baggage into the next thing. Okay, so we got to find what is there to learn, so we don't create the same environment again. See, that's what scares me, is me creating that same environment to go through that crap that just felt like it teared my soul out before, to go through that again. I want to learn something about myself, Alison. This is where you got an opportunity to learn about yourself, so you can not have to go through that again. That's what it's about. Okay? Most people are going to go, oh, when's my perfect partner coming in? When you're perfect. That's not how it works. Everyone has the potential to create a better environment, a better life for them. But that starts with us, Alison. At the moment, I've got a card saying ascending the mountain. So this is saying, look, ascending the mountain. Okay, this is one of those hard moments. Okay, but if you keep moving forward, keep trying to shift your focus onto the right thing, and look for the lesson, look for what you brought. Don't worry about what they did wrong. That's obvious. What did you not do right for you, Alison? What did you let slide? Did you get too caught up in life? There's so many things that we brought. What did we bring to the table that got us into that mess? Okay, it's not so black and white. But at the moment, I got the ascending the mountain card saying you got to keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, keep moving forward. Stop focusing in the past, which is not easy. This takes time. Okay, we go through grieving processes. We go through all this stuff, Alison. We're humans. Okay, our minds are bombarded. No one's expecting you to be a super person, but this is part of the process that we just got to work through, Alison. Because I got a card here underneath, keep moving forward, going, abundance is pouring into your life. Sometimes stuff like this can be the best, can be the game changer, can be the best thing that happened to us. Because then we have to look back and go, okay, what did I bring to the table? What can I learn from this situation? And then something else comes along and we're like, yeah, no thanks. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, I like that one. And that's the potential that lies in front of you at the moment, Alison. If you're willing to see it, if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to understand your self-love. Okay, but when times are hard, we just got to keep pushing forward. And at the moment, you shift it out of your focus. So you got to just shift that focus. Make it worthwhile. Make this pain worthwhile. What can I take? What can I learn? How can I grow? What can I work out about myself? It's not about them anymore. They're just a source of pain, experience. And the more we think about it, the more we relive it. And that's no way to live. It just shuts us down. It shuts our heart down. Okay? We've got to get past that, Alison. We've got to get past that. But abundance is pouring your life. Who knows what's around? What's coming into your life now that that's been cleared out? Look for the positive. See the positive. Okay? Because here, look, the peacekeeper, you may let go of the need to be right. It wasn't my fault. That's the ego, the I am. Okay, let go of the ego. Why? Because it keeps us in the pain, it keeps us in the known. Take the high ground. What can you take? What can you learn? So you don't bring it into the next one. Okay? But the universe is there for you, and it's waiting to pour abundance into your life. But you have to allow it, Alison. You have to allow it. Okay? Can you shift that focus? It's hard. It's hard. Okay? I hope that's helped you, Alison. And that reading was donated by Mr. Steffi, which has a new show on, what is it? On Sundays, Sunday nights. Okay. Thank you for that donated reading, Steffi. I know it's hard, Alison. But look, we just don't want to, we get caught in that victim mode because it fucking hurts. And then we stay there and we feed it. It just puts us in a bad spot where it's not going to help. And we're going to move past that. We have to move past that. Otherwise, I've seen people close to me hold on to that pain all their life and never let go of it for like 50 years. It's not good. Okay? We don't want to be one of those persons. Okay? It's no way to live. Okay? Tracy Boyle, how are you going? I got a reading to give away for Cindy. Rachel, are you still there? You grizzling, Rachel? You're grizzling about not getting a reading? Someone got more readings than you? Come on. Are you there? You there, gorgeous? No? Rachel, I was going to do you a reading. No? You still there? I'm good, Tracy. I'm always good. I'm always good. That didn't happen overnight. It takes work. Always just, if you can work on the mind and understand that all thoughts aren't yours and not getting bombarded, that's when we can start to gain some peace in our life. Okay. Where am I going to do? That's okay. Okay. Who we got next? Carol Rademsky, are you still here? Carol. Are you still here? Freedom's good. Freedom's so good. Sally? Oh, God. You told us last time. Cindy's going to tell me off now. Okay. Well, I've got... hey, Gold Hair. How you going? Karen Raid. Hello. Okay, Gold Hairs. You want a reading? Why not? What do you do? Do you have a show, Gold Hairs? Do you have a show on Twitch? What do you do? What do you do? You still there? Nice. Would you like a reading? Would you? Is that your thing on Twitch? Cool. General, please, not a problem. Okay, I've got a freebie to give away. A Melbourneian. All right. Okay. Melbourne, the land of the free. Okay, I've got a donated ring that I'll do for you, courtesy, a pay it forward from a beautiful lady with kick-ass boots. Her name's Cindy. Well, that's cool because I stream along YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Facebook's still good. Okay. Okay, Gold Hairs. Let me just clear these cards so I can give you a good reading. Karen. Okay. You still there, aren't you, Gold Hairs? Yep. Bon appetit. Okay, Gold Hairs. What are you planting? What are you planting in your life at the moment? Are you feeling stagnant or things moving forward at the moment? Because it's time to shake things up. I'm feeling that there's a lot of thought going on, Okay, there's, the energies the way they are at the moment, a lot of stuff's coming up in people's lives. A lot of stuff's coming forward. A lot of stuff's coming up and it comes up to be dealt with. Yeah. Okay. Well, the universe at the moment, the first card I got if he's inverted, the lady, enjoy the growth and reap the reward. So this is saying, what are you planting? Okay. This is a good time for planting. This is a good time for sowing. Springtime's here. If you're in Melbourne, have you got your garden happening? Okay. Because at the moment, when we get stagnant, it's because sometimes we got to reinvent ourselves. Sometimes what's worked for us in the past doesn't necessarily work because as things change, we need to change too. Okay. And when I get stagnant, man, this is when we push the hardest. That's when we have to push the hardest and we have to put on the fight. Okay. But be careful because we get stagnant because we get distracted. We get distracted and we get into our comfort zone. So the universe is asking you to shake things up a bit, to get things shaken. Okay. So this is going back to that heart space at the moment, going back to some of the main basics in your walk. Okay. I've got the voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. So center that, get that heart centered, align those chakras, get it all flowing, come from that heart space. Okay. Because the more we can pump that energy out, the more we can connect. Because at the moment, there's things that I got the snake, shed the old skin. Okay, so there's stuff that was working for you before, ways of doing things, and the universe is, and you're hanging on to. And the problem is when the universe tries to fly us somewhere else and it doesn't align with our old belief systems or the way that we're used to doing things, we come in conflict with our intuition. We come in conflict. We start putting resistance against the flow of the universe, and it feels like there's resistance. You're putting resistance into the universe at the moment. Okay, because that heart's out. There's there's um there's a heavy heart there somewhere. Okay, so it's all about becoming. And at the moment, the main action card I've got for you is the Earth. Stay rooted and grounded, but this is inverted. The Earth Guardian is inverted. Okay, this is overthinking. This is when going, okay, why am I not moving forward? Why am I not seeing results? Okay, that's the perfect time to get there, center yourself, go back to the basics, and just make sure everything's aligned and you're pumping through that energy. Okay, and you're getting that heart space because there's too much overthinking about it. And we get it. It's about emptying the mind and clearing the mind so that energy can come through, cold air. It's yeah. Okay, we need to do that because you're strong beyond your measure. Okay, a lot of energy there, a lot of energy. Okay, but you feel a little bit heavy in the heart there. Feeling a little bit heavy in the heart. Okay, and this is giving you twin. This is giving you some imbalances in your upper chakras. Okay, I don't know if you know about your chakras, but you're a psychic reader, I think, aren't you? You do stuff like that, so I assume you know all about that. But at the moment, it seems that you're selling yourself short. Okay, and when we say I've got the stargazer here, set your sights high, and the problem is when we focus too much on what's going on in the 3D or just what's happening at the first thing, is everything happens for a reason. So at the moment, it's time for you to go, okay, big picture. Okay, it just feels like you're selling yourself short, but everything happens for a reason. What is there to learn? There's always something to learn in every situation, and sometimes we have these situations. The universe is like, okay, you're stagnant because you keep trying. You've moved on to the next level. You're still doing the last level stuff. Time to change it up. Time to move up a pay grade. Time to work it hard. Okay, you got to think big. You got to think big, out of the comfort zones. Okay, that's very important for you at the moment, to move out of the comfort zones, to just go, look, I got to get crazy. I got to try something different. I got to center myself. I got to get everything in balance. Because as we go up and as we start moving through these, people want to do more and more, and they want to grow more and more. And then it's like, wait a second. We got to get these basics down. We got to get some of these basics. We got to get them back in check. They close. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything happens for a reason. Come back, reinvent yourself, better than ever. Okay. We need to do this. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. You've got to work that out. But the old ways, you're hanging on to the old things at the moment. The universe is trying to bring you into something new. And you're like, hey, that's not fair. That's old. That's baggage. You don't want you're causing resistance for you to move forward. You're looking at the way things were. Okay, time to come in the present and look where things are now. Okay, because the moment I've got the warrior card. Be fearless and stand strong. This is how we learn. We can go, look, this is not where I want to be at the moment. Or and it sucks. I feel drained. I feel like things aren't going the way they should. Or we can go, okay, this is an opportunity for me to learn something about myself. This is an opportunity for me to move forward. This is an opportunity for me to grow. What do I need to find out? Because at the moment, I've got, what is this? Yeah, see this. So you worry about your friend. Don't worry about it. They banned you. So what? So what? I've got here, look, come inverted. Walk in beauty. This is about walking in the joy, this is about walking in the high vibration. Okay, because everything comes to distract us. Everything comes to pull us off our back, pull us off our game. Okay, and this sent you didn't feel great. Now, that's a distraction. It's distracting you from your mission. It's distracting you from knowing yourself, gold hair. And it's time to heal that heart and get aligned and come from that place of love. Okay, and don't worry about it. It's just change, and change is inevitable. Okay, but when we focus on the way things were, we're living in the past. It's like carrying a big anchor, a big chain. And we wonder why we're getting stagnant and moving forward. There's new stuff coming for you. There's new, but the universe wants you to center that heart and start to walk in beauty. Okay? Be the game changer. Be the game changer. Make the choice to be the game changer that you want to be. Stop worrying about the distractions because they're coming in everywhere. Everyone's stuff is being brought to the surface. People are like, oh, this is happening to me. Yeah, it does. But we've got two choices. We can feed the energy of that distraction and fill our heads and hearts full of it and lower our vibration. Or we can go, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to open my heart. I'm going to learn from this. And I'm going to come out stronger. I'm going to empower myself. Take back your power and use it for you to grow gold hairs. Okay? Because the universe is just waiting for you to just open that heart. You know, and sometimes the lesson can be we get too stuck in our ways. There's all sorts of lessons, but we find the lesson, learn the lesson, move forward. And my God, then the universe shows us something even specialer. Like attracts like. Okay? This is when we look about what energy we're putting out and what we're getting to return. Okay? On your main pile, inverted, shed the old skin that's holding on to the old skin. Time to reinvent. Time to buckle down and go, hey, let's bring some new on. Okay? You're welcome. Thank you. I hope that's helped you. And that was donated by the beautiful and talented Miss Cindy. Rachel, I called out to you before. I called out to you before, Rachel. Where did you go? I called out to you before and you weren't here. I called you out for a reading. Didn't I, everyone? I was like, Rachel, reading. Where are you? What happened? Where did you go? What's up, Rachel? Hey, Angel. Oh, you're here now. Okay, everyone, Rachel's here. Shh, stop talking about it. What's happened, Rachel? What are you stressed out about? Whew. My God, what happened to that? You got anything you want me to look into, Rachel? You got anything you want me to look into? What's up, sweetheart? What's stressing you out? What do you need reading so badly? Is there anything you want me to look into? I can do that. You're so patient, Jenny. Hey, Amanda. You're not making friends there, Amanda. Hey, Lucia. How you going? No, general. Okay. I've got another donated reading to do from Cindy. I will give it to you. Not a problem. And just remember, people, if you would like a guaranteed reading, please donate to PayPal. Exchange of energies. Well, you can put me up for private readings, and I can do. I can go deep into stuff. Okay. Just having a look at another deck for you. Hey, North Orlando, Thandu, how you going? Well, you're on the defense at the moment. Inside your head. Okay, it feels like there's a perception at the moment, Rachel. Feels like it's all about perception for you at the moment. Okay, look. There's opportunity for growth, there's opportunity for learning, but at the moment, okay, look, you got some thinking to do, but there seems to be too much overthinking happening. Okay? And what you're feeding at the moment in your head is disinformation where you're looking from the wrong perspective. Okay? Because we can look at things from one angle, it looks one way, and the other angle, it looks the other way. Okay? But what I'm feeling is what you're going through right now. It's just you're seeing it from a perspective that you're not seeing it for what it is, and this is causing you grief. This is causing you grief. See, Angel Awful. Why is it causing you grief? Because there's lots that you have. There's lots in your life that you can be thankful for. Okay, people are just so worried about stuff. They're worried about money. They're worried about, it's hard with relationships. Okay, it's hard with people. It's not easy. I need these other cards. But it's time for you to shift. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to plan. It's time for you to focus. It's time for you to go, hey, enough. Enough, Rachel. The universe is waiting for you to make a choice. You, your higher self, you, and all your versions of you are saying, Rachel, come on. You need to... Because this is for us to all work out. It's your path to walk alone. There is abundance. There is beauty. There is so much around you, Rachel. And if you were to focus, and you're putting your focus where you're putting your focus, it's almost like you're putting the blame external on stuff. And this is causing you to go into self-judgment and beat yourself up. And that does nothing except drain you. You don't need to be drained. What is it you want, Rachel? What is it you hope to achieve? What is it that you desire? Because I got the shield band here saying it's time for you to make plans and focus. It's time for you to make the choice to move forward. But what is your passion? What is it that excites you? You, not your family, not anyone else. What is it in your heart that you desire to achieve. Okay? I've got your main action card is the Fire Guardian. Ignite your passions. See, this is what happens is we get stuck in these areas. We get all this stuff. We get worried. We get stressed. Our focus is here. Our focus is there. And this is all about the self-mastery of the mind. Okay, but there's something in your soul pulling you to a direction, but it needs you to give gratitude, to walk in grace, to see the bigger picture at the moment. But there's a calling on you, Rachel. And until you act upon it, there's going to be a void. You want to fill that void? You need to find your passion. What are you here to do? Have you found that? But there needs to be planning. That you need to get planning. You need to get planning at the moment, because it's not your intuition that's guiding you at the moment. Okay? It's the other thing that's guiding you. Okay? Ego is trying to, we're always intuition, ego. We've got to get that balance, because they both work brilliantly. But when one's out of, we've got to take the reins and make sure one doesn't overpower the other, especially the ego, the I am. Because until you find your passion, until you find your heart, until you find that makes you tick, you're just going to be just thrown into gratification. And when we're thrown into gratification, I got the shameless sensuality inverted. This is the self-gratification card coming in, saying that you're just going to be chasing feeling. You're chasing feeling at the moment, and that's an illusion. This is the lie that we tell ourselves, that the world lives upon, chasing a carrot on the stick at the moment. You're chasing gratification. And until you see that, because I've got the moon inverted. It's inverted there. Gratification. And that goes for like food, relationship, with finding a partner, our partner fulfilling us, our family fulfilling us. Our family is a great and beautiful thing, but we've got to find the happiness first, so we can show them how to be happy. But you're just looking for stuff to fill that void at the moment. Until you find your passion, ignite your passion, make plans to work that out, you're going to be chasing gratification. We don't want to do that, because then we just go chasing feelings, because you're always off in your head. The universe is saying, look, you need to become present in the moment. Start to feel the energies around you. Start to understand you. Start to get in contact with your heart. Start to forgive yourself at the moment. The moment you're always somewhere else looking for the next thing. What's going to make me happy? What's going to make me happy? The only thing that can truly make you happy is you. Yourself is screaming out to be nurtured, to know, to really know yourself, to really understand yourself. Okay, I got all these cards saying that you're not present, but at the same time, as these cards are saying that you need to empower yourself. Be here and now. That's inverted. You're somewhere else. You're not present. You're not in the moment. You're in the past. You're in the future. You're thinking of what you're going to do after. What am I going to watch tonight? What am I going to do tomorrow? And that you're missing everything around you. Because I've got the first card I've got is the abundance is pouring into your life, and that's inverted. Because you can't see it. You're looking for something that's not there. I got time to rise. That's inverted. It is time. That's inverted. You have to become present, Rachel. Start living in the moment. Which means you might have to go and work out what that is. Okay? Get on YouTube. Don't go and get another reading. Go on YouTube and find out, what is it to be present? What is it to be here and now? What is it to be in the moment? That's where the beauty is. That's how we start to understand. That's how we start to feel. That's how we start to connect. because you got some soul searching to do. It's soul searching. You're looking at external for everything. You're just going to get much more on the same stuff. You need to go internal, Rachel, and find out who you truly are. Or we just go chasing gratification. You know, when am I going to win the lottery? When's my partner going to do with this me? When are my kids going to be good? What am I getting for Christmas? When am I getting a new car? We don't need that shit. Okay? It's just chasing gratification. We're going to get out of that because that's where the true happiness is, Rachel. That's where the true power is. Raise them up. Time to rise. Time to claim back your life. Time to claim back your real power. Time to find out who you are, Rachel. Okay? You got some choices to look. You got some spiritual choices to make. Okay? Time to go internal. Time to go internal. Okay, and your last card for you is let's clear the deck. Understand your body. Your body's trying to get your attention on something, Rachel, that needs to be addressed. Okay? I hope that's helped you, Rachel. I hope that's helped you, love. I hope that made sense for you. And that was donated by the lady that Steffi can't ban. So, you're welcome, Rachel. But we're going to do that, people. You know, we're going to stop chasing all these external things. We've got to get in contact with who we are. With who we are. Otherwise, we're just setting one. Otherwise, we're just exchanging one program for another program. We don't want to do that because it just, we don't better for ourselves. All we do is we end up doing what we did in the old ways, except we do it with a couple of spiritual gifts. Okay? And it's a waste. Because you will have so much more potential. There's so much. My God, we're creative beings. Made from the same stuff stars are made of. Made from the same stuff that banned Cindy? What? You just... Oh, come on, Cindy. You're just egging it on. You're egging him on. My God. Okay. Now I have a pay it forward reading to do. Amanda, did you want a reading? And people, for guaranteed extend a reading, please donate to. It's in there. I think Cindy just put it up. The PayPal exchange of energies. Support the show. Okay. Okay. Amanda, did you want a reading? Amanda, you're up next. Amanda, did you want a reading? Did you want a reading? Did you? Okay. In that case, who in the audience would like a blowfish reading? You know what a blowfish reading is. It's a reading that starts with a Amanda, yeah. Oh, no, but you're on Port Adelaide time, aren't you? Port Power time. Blowfish. Okay, people. Let's see. If you would like a blowfish reading, let's fate decide. You beautiful people. I like fate deciding. Let the universe decide. Okay. So if you would like a bluefish reading, pick a number between a 20 and 35. It's in the private chat, Cindy. And you get a bluefish. So, oh, Jenny. In there, Jenny. Keep going, Kim. Kim and Jenny, they're racing for it. So if you would like a reading donated by Amanda, pick a number between a 20 and 35, and the lucky person who guesses it will get the extended reading. Oh, sounds like my brother's back. He must be. Someone's at the front. Could be the neighborhood. Kimmy, how are you, Kimmy? Okay, Kim has got the reading. Kimmy, are you feeling exhausted? Looks like a lot of effort. You're putting a lot of effort in somewhere. Cool. Looks like you've been putting a lot of effort in. Still moving forward. But yeah, it feels like it. Feels like you've been charging tired. You need a breather. But you know we can just call on energy. Are you taking care of your body? Okay, you need a plan of action. It needs to be a plan of action. At the moment, point of view. We can look at this. Yes, I'm tired. I'm going through some hard times. Or we can look at this. Five major. I don't know what that is. Let me just check. Does it? Okay. Your body's working out. Okay, but look, the universe is saying, I want you to shift it. Because, yep. Because the first card I've got for you is the Air Guardian. Shift your perception. Okay, and this, when it comes up, is we can have multiple ways of looking at things. We can go, hey, look, this sucks. I got this. All right, but when we can take the, because it's time for you to take the high road. Okay, I'm getting high road. I'm getting high road because you just, this is the way you're going about it at the moment. It does take its effect. You know, physical condition, it does take its effect. Okay. You're Kimmy, do you know your chakras? Do you know, Kim? You know your chakras? You know what your chakras are? Do you do any spiritual work? Do you do any energy work? What do you do, Kim? What do you do, love? What do you do? Sorry if there's a bit of a delay, people. Because your sacral is your sacral and your solar plexus. The money towards your sacral is just not good. It is not good at all. It feels dense. Okay, so if you know your chakras and you know some work, go and do some sacral healing. Okay, Kim, because this is just big, heavy. Ooh, big, heavy. Are you clearing your energies? Yeah. Yeah. And it's causing resistance all the way up, you know, just the bottom of your throat, you know, your thymus, grief. We've got to shift that. Okay, because if you know that we all, we need to shift that. That all starts with shifting it here. Okay, we've got to take that mindset. And at the moment, I got the first card I've got in your main card pile is the Air Guardian. Shift your perception. Okay, so this is the way that we're looking at it. Yep. That's no good, Kim. Shadow work, but it starts with the mind and the heart, Kim. The battle of the mind. I saw someone put up a brilliant post the other day that said, it was a brilliant post. It said, if you can control, it says, if you can control your mind, your thoughts, man, the universe has got everything covered. Okay, brilliant post. Okay, but we got to shift. It starts with shifting our thought pattern, because this thought pattern creates our reality, creates our point of view. And the bottom of your pile, I got the white, which be the light. That's about rising above on a high vibration, attacking it, not the physical, moving above that, and playing the game at the high level. Because at the moment with this is going to be really hard, Kimmy. But at the moment, you're letting fear creep in, and this is knocking you energetically about. This is knocking, okay, because the middle card I've got for you is choose love, and that's inverted. Okay. I know, Kim. It's not easy. It takes practice, and then we still got to catch ourselves. Okay, but you got to be. This is a time to be positive. This is the time. Okay, I got the shield made inverted, make plans and focus. There's a shield maiden, and she's got a sword and a shield. She's there for business. And you've got to rise up. You've got to rise up in all your power. You've got to rise up. You've got to find that deep within your soul. Okay? Align those chakras. You've got to find that deep within your soul. And you've got to go, no, I'm more than this. And when those negative thoughts come back to pull you down and you catch yourself, you're like, fuck off, thought. Fuck off. Because you are not your thoughts. Okay? But you have to control. You have to take control. And it's brilliant that you're playing. It's brilliant that you're doing the work and catching yourself, bringing back into the moment. My God, I wish more people would do that. You're a legend, Kim. You're a bloody legend. Okay? But you have to take this from a high perspective. Okay? You have to take this from a high perspective. You got to play, you got to, yep, no. So since that negative go, yep, control, rate, release, get that thing out, get that thought out. Because at the moment, it just seems that there's still, you're letting too much in the mind, and it's affecting your energetic system. Because the main action card I've got for you, Kimmy, is the Knight. Be brave and honest. And this is inverted. So this is what you're telling yourself or what you're allowing into your field. Okay? And you've got all the wisdom. It's all within you. You've got the knowledge, you've got the wisdom, you've been doing the work. But now, you know, this is about being 100% accountable. Okay? Have you got any? You seen some here? You seen some healers? Someone who can trace back the emotional work, the emotions. Because I'm getting lower sacral, and I'm getting pain in the heart too. Okay, there's some unresolved healing there that is hindering these issues. But you have the knowing, you have the wisdom. You need to get some work done. You need to find someone who can trace back, and find, help you locate and put a finger on. Okay, but there needs to be a step up in planning. You need a game plan. Make yourself a plan. Because I got all these cards going, hey, you got to shift. You got to be brutally honest. The universe is telling me that, man, well, I'm telling me that there's more power. There's more power within you. There's more oomph within you. But you got to tighten down and stop this. You're still venting energy on an external source somewhere, and you've got to bring that back to you, Kimmy. Okay, you're still giving away your power somewhere, and you need it right now. Okay, your husband died 7 years ago. That's 7 years ago. It's a long time. Sucks. But it's game on, and he would want you to have your game on. Okay? It's all about you. It's all about you getting you right. So you know the game. You got to start by niggling these things in the butt that are creating resistance. There's some heart there. There's a lower chakra. You got blockages. Kimmy, get on top of those blockages. You know what to do. You know what to do. Time to empty your cup, Kim. I got 3 cards here, all inverted. You need to dig deep. Okay. You need to seek you need some inspiration from somewhere. And the inspiration has got to come from you, but you've got to seek You've got to seek and you have got to find. I've got look, be a curious creature. Means you've got to dig deep. Have you ever? Have you look? There's plenty of books out on emotional blockages that have to do with stuff that we're going through. Okay, because these things manifest us through diet, through emotional trauma, through all sorts. Have you dug deep? I've got books here. I could go and pick one up and look up and say, okay, this, and this, and this seem to cause what you've got. Okay, can lead to it. And you'll be like, oh, shit, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. Well, that needs to be healed, just for starters. Okay, but this is for you to dig deep. This is for you to find. This is for you to seek. This is for you to claim your power and exercise your right. Okay, it's all there. But at the moment, you've got it worked out. And I got that's what I've got here. Open your mind, and that's inverted. Be curious, and open your mind is inverted. You need to be the light. You need to level it up, Kim. Okay, this is the perfect opportunity for you to have one of these amazing stories and just grow like boom. And then you got a tool, and you can tell the next person, "Hey, I had this, and I did this, and I found out this, and got in contact with myself. I did the work. I worked it out, and my God, wow, it's an opportunity to inspire others, Kim. An opportunity to just really, you need to do what you can. Okay, don't give your power away externally, because there's just so much. You're just getting started, Kim. You're just getting started. You're just getting started, girl. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's brilliant, Kim. This has come out this key has come out all the readings. I keep putting it back in. Like attracts like. Just keeps coming out. People, we got to put that out. We got to put we attract what energy we give out. You want that positivity, you want that healing, well, that's where you got to put that energy into. Okay. Okay, I hope that's helped you, Kim. You go and get them, girl. You go and get this universe. Go and show these people how it's done. Come back and tell us how it's done. Awesome. It wasn't me, Amanda. You were the one that donated it, weren't you? And that reading was donated. See, Amanda, you were the real power behind that message. Okay. I'm up to date in donations. Yes, I am up to date in donations. How can I donate? PayPal link. Cindy will put it up. My production manager will put it up. Cindy helps me out. She's a gorgeous girl. She's my production manager. And yeah, that's why Steffi wants her bad, because deep down, Cindy holds all the cards. Don't you, Cindy? You hold all the cards. Okay, if I have got no more donations, hello, Chantel. How you going, Miss Sunsplash? You came in late. I do what I can. I'm not religious. I look at all religions. Everyone wants control. Who wants control? I'm not giving anyone control over me. But you're here just to create chaos, aren't you? No one else can see you. Okay. Twitch, hey? I think the cats are out the front creating chaos. My God. So, people, if I have got no donated... Jenny. Jenny, you are so psychic, aren't you? My God. Unless I've got donated readings to do now. I've been on for a few hours. No, I've been on for an hour and a half. I guess it's time for run out readings. So, people, if you have not had a reading tonight and you would like me to pull a couple of cards, put a 1 in the comment section just once, and I'll give you a run out reading. Oh, so who's the first person up for a reading, Cindy? Amanda. Okay, Amanda. What do I got? I got Happy Traveler, Spiritual Messages, The Seeker's Journey, or Archangel Animals. Which one do you want? Which one would you like, Amanda? You're the first person up. You can pick. Oh, wait a second, you're 15 minutes behind. Okay, it's going to take a while. People, if you suffer from energies, especially for an empath and you pick up energies, we pick up too much energies and it gets uncomfortable going out, being around people. Sometimes it can be overwhelming if basically you're taking on other people's energies. And I have created very powerful spiritual tools that actually assist. There's a ton of people in the audience here that will back me up on this because they've all bought one, and they're brilliant. Oh, we got the Seeker's Journey and Happy Travelers. Okay. Come on here. Custom-made medicine pouches designed to buffer out and slow down protection against evil too. These things really work. Each one takes me about a day and a half to make them from scratch. They are brilliant tools. Who's got one? Jenny's got one. Amanda's got one. Who else in here has got one? Chantel's got one. Cindy's got one. Jenny's got one. Oh, she got two. Heaps of people have got one. Steffi's got one. I've got one. Tons of people have got one. That's okay. I'll be around. Yes. You have one pouch? Who bought one for their daughter? I think that was... Gee. Okay, Amanda. What did Amanda say? What did you say, Amanda? Seeker's Journey, please. Okay. Amanda. Oh, Angela's got one. Authority. Take charge. Amanda, the first card I've got for you is a King B. This is inverted, so this is time for you to really take authority and take charge. This is time for you to stand in your power, okay, and connect. It's like the universe is almost saying, how bad do you want it? How far do you want to go? You have all the authority you need. You can change the world if you like. You can change your reality. You're a creator being, Amanda. The universe at the moment is saying, Amanda, you need to take charge. It's all up to you. Okay, and bring yourself back into balance. Get that connection there. Make sure you're aligned. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're doing the work. Okay, because there's potential there, but it needs you to align. Okay, so get on top of it. You hold all the keys. You hold all the cards. Hey, Samantha. Too late for what? Too late? It's not too late. Okay, who's next? I hope that helped you. Who's next? Jenny, and you want the Happy Traveller? You, Jenny, you need to learn you. Okay, the first card I got for you is grounding. Okay, go deep, explore your roots. This is about finding out who you are. This is about going just... One sec. My brother's up. Legend. Thank you, bro. Hazelnut and caramel. Hazelnut and caramel. I'm a latte. Okay. Thank you, my brother. I'll get back. Grounding is really important for you. This is too much inside your head. Okay. Jenny, this is about you catching yourself when you start running away in your mind, start overthinking, start over analyzing. This is about bringing yourself back into balance, Jenny. Okay. We've got to play that mind game. Okay, because the bombardment that we get from the TV, from the radio, from the airwaves, from everything around us, from other people's thoughts. Do you people know how much that you pick up other people's thoughts? I've been around for someone the last couple of days. And when I start thinking of something, before I say it, boom. I was picking up what they were thinking of. I didn't sit there going, I know that. I know that. I knew you were going to say that. You didn't do that. But it just gets like that, the synchronicities, because we don't realize how much of an area we are. That's Jenny. So it's important to get out of your head and understand and take control of that mind and do the work to take control of that mind. Because here, look, I've got for you. Take your first step. It begins now. This is the battleground. If we've got to play that we've got to stand strong in our mind, because people, you don't understand how much we pick up from other people. Do you think that everything inside your head's all you? Not even close. Well, that does change things, doesn't it? That does change things. Being present in the moment. So if you can clear your mind, you'll be clear. Something will pop into your mind because you're present in the moment. Right, Jenny? And it's so important to be present and clear that mind, because you can be in the moment, something you pop into your mind, and then the person next to you will say that, or say something that's along the same lines. And because if you're inside your head at 100 miles an hour all the time, thinking, you won't pick up on it. Okay? You won't pick up on it. But if you become in the moment and present, that's where everything happens. Then you go, wait a sec. That's interesting. It came into my mind. Then they said it. See where I'm going, people? This is... You'll have these abilities if you want to train them. It's magic. There's Aboriginal tribes, Jenny, that the adult, in the deep, the ones right in the middle of nowhere that you wouldn't know about, that actually they barely say word. The kids make noise. The adults barely say a word to each other. Why? Because they communicate telepathically. Been doing it for years. People don't understand what's really going on. Okay. I hope that's helped you. Who's next? Oh, now you got to scroll back up. Sorry, Cindy. Hey, James. Brandon. Boyden. I would recommend get onto your gratitude. Okay, this is Royden, align yourself, mate. Get everything aligned. Get it all perfect. Watch those thoughts, okay, and get it all shining, man. Get it all shining and get it all aligned, because there's a new cycle happening and it's waiting for you to just boom, get aligned, raise that vibration, get pumping. Get all in alignment. I've got here, look, first card I've got for you inverted. Your light is shining brightly. Okay. Get it happening and a new cycle begins. They're both inverted. Okay. So just tune that light, just get it, and then go to that next level, brother. Go to the next level. It's all waiting for you. Just tune it in, brother. Tune it in. Hope that's helped you. Who's got the next? Rita. Are these cards coming out inverted? I keep thinking, have I got the deck upside down? But no, the decks are all mixed. I mix all the decks up. Well, that's it, Royden. You know what it's like, man. Everything's just come to distract us. And with the energies at the moment, everything comes to distract us, and things are shifting, and everything's coming to the surface, and everyone's like, oh, I'm having a meltdown. Well, it came to the surface for a reason. We just deal with it, get on top of it, and then boom. Candles. Ray, what are you doing? Hey, baby girl. It's my cat. Fighting with my brother's cat. Rare. Gratitude, enthusiasm. Okay, watch what you. Okay, this is about being positive for you at the moment. Very, very positive and positive. Taking the positive grounds of the people around you, because I know like there's so much going on, and we want to tell everyone, "Hey, look, come on," because we know everyone else is creating their own reality, and it's hard to watch people sometimes doing some things that are so obvious to us, but they're not in the same where we are. They don't see it from our perspective. Okay, but at the moment I've got inverted and embracing enthusiasm. Shout from the heavens with happiness. Okay, give gratitude, give thanks for everything that I have. It's about bringing that positivity of what you do have. And even when we're going through tough times, there's something to learn. There's always something positive we can take at the moment. Okay, but the next card I've got for you is narrow pathways. Tread thoughtfully. So just be happy, but just if someone's going through too much shit, don't rub it in their face. Okay, but just be mindful and you'll be right. And just give heaps of gratitude. I hope that's helped you. So if anyone wants to donate for an extended reading, otherwise I will be out when I finish the run out readings. Okay. Hey, Mandy. I'm going to use these other ones for you, Mandy. The limitations at the moment you're experiencing, Mandy. Okay. Part of them is the way you're going about things. Now you have more power and you have more knowing. Okay, it's hard because we're just the way we're trained in this bloody earth. It's just ridiculous. But at the moment, you need to find something that will inspire you. You need inspiration. But you've got to shake things up. You've got to do something. You don't have to, but it would be advisable for you to choose something outside of the box because I've got the unorthodox approach. Okay, and this is about shaking things up, moving out of our comfort zones. Okay, that's really important for you at the moment, moving out of your comfort zones. Okay, but what I've got inverted at the end of this is the be of service. Okay, so you need to be in service of yourself. We can wait around for circumstances to bring us inspiration, which happens now and then, or we can take control and we can create our reality. Okay, sounds like big words, but what we do is it's time that you need to be of service to yourself, Mandy, and put yourself first and understand yourself and find yourself and find something to inspire you. This is going to give you new experiences, it's going to give you new perception. It's going to shake things up. But you have to move out of that comfort zone. You have to try something different. Find something that you've always wanted to do, but the reason you don't do it because it scares the shit out of you, that's a good place to start. Okay. I hope that's helped you. Anna. Hey, Natalia. How you going? Are you following? Yeah, follow me. Follow Intuitive Focus page, and then because I do a fair few lives. Natalia, you know what? That's it. This is what I do on this show. Is after I've done the donated readings, I have a few freebies to give away. People can donate through PayPal if they want extended readings, or just go onto my website, intuitivefocus.net.au, and book for a private session. But I do run out readings at the end of my shows so no one misses out. So good. And that's what we do. We do run out readings, and Anna. Okay. There's an attachment somewhere. There's a situation you're in, there's attachment to an outcome. Okay. This usually what this means is where someone has done wrong or think at the end of the day, things aren't so black and white. Okay, there's something you're not seeing somewhere. The universe wants you to see it. But from your perspective, from your point of view, there'll be an attachment somewhere. Okay, this has pissed me off, or this affects me. So you seem to be taking a stance on something. Seem to be taking a stance. And the universe is letting me know that, or I'm letting me know that the blinded by bias card has come out, that there's something you're not seeing. You're not seeing things for what they are. But there seems to be some internal conversation. Okay. So there's conversation in your head that's leading you astray. There's a thought pattern. Okay. So this means that there'll be a judgment attachment. You're in judgment somewhere, in self-judgment, judgment on something else. Okay. Because if we can see things for what they are, a lot of stuff loses its power, and this thing, whatever it is, seems to have a hold on you. But you're running away with it here. It's not helping. Okay. See, this is why we do the self-mastery. We do the self-work. We learn the mind. We do the work. So when things like this come up in our life, instead of going, oh, that sucks, they did that and that's not fair, or we can just see things for what they are and be like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. So there's something that is what it is, but you're not seeing what it is because you have an attachment to an outcome, or you have some sort of attachment to it out where, and inside your head, there's too much. There's conversation that's not assisting. Okay. Because you have so much to be thankful for. And in the big scope of things, this will pass. This is only a little thing. Don't get hung up on it. Don't feed it. Okay? I hope that's helped you. Who's next? Hello. One thing. Perception. Sally, where are you looking? Where are you looking? You're too far ahead. Too far ahead of yourself. And when we're too far ahead of ourselves, we're always looking, when I get this, or when that happens, or when I move here, or when I get this happen, you're looking. There's beauty around you, and there's peace. There's so much around you at the moment, and you're missing out on it. And the universe would like you to have a look, because you're always, when this happens, when that happens, you're waiting for circumstances. You're waiting things to line up to make you happy, or it's going to make everything better. In here and in here, is where we make everything better, by being present. It's time to come back to the present, because you're missing out. You're missing out on so much stuff. You're living, your happiness is somewhere else. You want to get there, but you won't get there. But you can find happiness now in what you do have. Okay? Every situation has opportunity, something to learn, something to see, an advantage. You're where you, everything happens for a reason. You're where you are for a reason. You need to become present in your mind, become present in the moment, and open your mind. Then things will really start to reveal themselves, and you'll start to see the change that you want. It will open up a whole new world. But if you're always looking to the future, to when this happens or to when that happens, it's going to pass you by. We don't want that. Because then we get down the track later on in life, we're like, how did I get here? Probably because you rode on the back of a cat. Maybe not. Hey, Candles. Hey, baby. You can go. Oh, Candles, you come to pull a few cards, have you? Just make yourself at home, cat. I hope that's helped you. Hello, Lita. Hope you people, man, subscribe, man. I have some great shows, multiple shows, all during the week. Okay, all different ones. So make sure you follow and subscribe. It is this cute kitty. I've been away for a couple of days, so she'd be in all sooky now. Okay, Latoya. Latoya, I don't know what's happening at the moment. You're smarter than this. You're smart. You're switched on. Okay? But stop thinking what you know, because you're only seeing one perspective. Okay? And you need to put your feelers out there. There's something you're not seeing in the universe. And you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge. Something's happening around you, and it's got you blinded by bias. You're not seeing something, and the universe wants you. Take a big breath. Put your feelers out there. Go from the third person point of view and go, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Something you're not seeing. But you have the ability to find this out. This is an opportunity to learn. This is an opportunity to grow. But if you've got your mind made up, the universe, you shut the universe down. It wants to show you something. Okay? I hope that's helped. It takes time, Sally. Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time. You just got to keep at it. Hello, Too Late. You still there, Samantha? You still watching? Baby girl. What's up? Samantha, you still there, gorgeous? Hello, Samantha. What's up, baby girl? Thank you. You still here, Samantha? Can you say hello, Candy? Can you say hello? Oops. Sam, have you gone? Candles. I need to draw cards here. Oh, my God. Complaining. Like, yeah, put me down. Sorry, girl. Sam, are you still here? Sam. Penny, where have you been? Hey, Joan. How you going? Penny, did you get a reading? Why are you here, Penny? Come on. Penny, you need to... Penny, I'll give you the quick message then. Penny, hey, Nicole. Penny, I need to seek. You need to dive, dig. Okay. Things aren't always what they seem. Your mind's made up about something, okay, but you got to dig deeper. You got to dig deeper. There's something you're not seeing. Something you need to dig deeper in, because if you don't see it, there's an outcome abroad. Okay, it's something important. The universe wants you to dig deeper. Okay, it feels like, man, there could be a timeline. Where do you want to go? At the moment, I've got not so black and white, and that's inverted. It means boom. I mean, there's a choice. You need more information on. Okay. Do you drive? Penny. Okay. Okay. We just come from perspectives, Penny. You know how it is. Got all sorts of stuff that we got there. Okay, Natalia. Check your bank account, Nicole. A king bee, authority. Authority. Take authority. Okay, time to stand up and fight, Natalia. 2 cards I got for you is be a king, which is about taking authority, being accountable, taking authority, standing up and going, look, what do I need to do? I need to do this. I got to be accountable for everything. Why? It's not the blame game. It's just the interface, with existence that we have. Okay, but it's time to stand up and fight. Okay, no circumstances. It's time to stand up and fight and take authority and take charge. Okay, that's what we need to do, because if we don't, who else is going to take charge? Okay, because at the moment, internal wisdom, you know better. You know the talk, walking the walk, talking the talk. Time to walk the walk and show the world what you got. Because at the moment, you're playing the waiting game. It feels like you're playing the waiting game, waiting circumstances to line up. No, time to take charge, Natalia. Time to take charge. Time to take authority. Time to stand up and fight. Time to go on the offensive. Not be on the defensive. Wait for something to strike. Time to go on the offensive with your life. Okay, I hope that's helped you. We're all in touch. Penny. Yeah, Nicole, relax. I'm just reading Penny's comment. The truth, woo. That's why most people don't want the truth, because the truth makes us accountable. There's no doubt it. We have to become accountable out of judgment. If you can't say I'm accountable for everything in my life and mean it, then you're in self-judgment. It doesn't matter. Like, because we're in self-judgment, we're like, oh yeah, but I should be here, I should be there. Why? Did you drive there? Then you'd be there. Self-judgment. My cat's not in self-judgment, although it does get pissed off with the other cat. Maybe it isn't self-judgment. Candles, are you in self-judgment? He's just went. Okay, Nicole. Yes, I'll do you next, Via. Nicole, money coming in. What do you think? Middle card I got for you is heed the vibe. This is about putting your feelers out. What do you feel is going to happen? The card in front of it is you weave your reality. Okay? You're worried. You're in lack. I've got the undeserving villain. I got a card here inverted saying that you're inside your head telling yourself all these sort of stories, creating resistance. You want to be worried? Law of attraction. What are you gonna well, this is it. Who's inside your head? It's feeding the negativity. You feeling it? It's coming. Weave that ready. If you feel it, yeah. Okay. Stop the negative talk. Stop the doubt. Stop being the doubting Thomas. Get out of your head. Otherwise, you just get resistance. Resistance. Exercise your power. Control your mind. Control our thoughts. Take charge with authority over your thoughts. It's the basis of evolution. Yeah. Just let me know. Just message me. Just message me when you're up. I'll either be awake or I won't. Penny, just ring me on Messenger or something. Not in the middle of the night. I'm in Adelaide, so just look up on Dateful, Penny. Just get me to do it like after 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. at your time. And then you usually get me like after 9 p.m., 9 a.m. here. You can do whatever you do, Nicole. If you just want to stop, that's up to you. Okay, Via. What's wrong there? You're way out of balance. Okay? It feels like you got your mind made up about stuff. I don't know if you're lashing out, but a lot of tension. Talking. There's talking not being done or too much bad talking being done. Okay? But you have to, your whole system is out of balance. Your energy, your energetics, okay? Your whole field, you're energetically way out of balance. Okay? Now, this might be outside of what you know, but at the moment, you have to step outside of what you know and find and seek. But if we've got things made up and we've got like, you really got, you've got to step outside of what you think you know. You're so anxious. If you're anxious, that's because you're picking up, you're feeding energies that aren't yours. Okay, or this because you're aligned, your alignment is just out of whack, man, out of balance, out of whack. Okay. You have to bring yourself in a balance, because what are you creating now with this anxiety? These thoughts and these issues are coming into you at the moment, and you're feeding them energetically. You're feeding them because you're out of balance. And they're running riot. They're running riot because at the moment, the last card I've got for you is illusionary obstacles, and that's inverted. So that's telling your mind is running riot, and you're putting resistance all over your whole field, in your mind, in your thoughts. It's run riot. And you've got to seek, brother. You've got to seek. You've got to find. You've got to work out. Go and look at energetic. Go and look at YouTube. And there's so much places, and clear that mind. Okay, clear that mind out. This is a continual process that we've got to do. Okay, otherwise we're just a sea of thoughts, and it's hard to really find out what's going on. I hope that's helped you, brother. Okay, thanks everyone. That's it for me tonight. Just remember, you can get hold of me on my website. You can book in. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's it. I do a few people. I do energetics. I do coaching. I do mentoring. Whatever you want. You can come and book a session with me, and I can help you out. Oh, Mandy. Hey, Mandy. You in a card, gorgeous? Cindy, don't put that up, because then I'll never get out of here. I haven't had dinner yet. Are you getting enough sleep, Mandy? Damn straight you can, Steffi. Yeah. Get some sleep. Get enough sleep. You're out of balance, okay? It's your energy's out of balance. Everything's is just the sleeping. You need to bring that back into balance, okay? You need to be honest to yourself at the moment. You need the self-nurturing, Mandy. Self-nurturing's come up. Energy out of balance is inverted. The importance of sleep lies across both. Okay? Get your sleep. Get proper recharge, bit of nurturing. Okay? It'll just help you come into balance. Just a bit unbalanced at the moment. Okay? You know, it's like when we get unbalanced, we're just like, oh, God, I haven't got enough time to do anything. Go forth and eat. Okay. Okay, well, thanks for coming tonight, people. I'm on Sunday night with Feels Like Sunday reading show. That is around the same, a bit earlier than now, a little bit earlier than now, on Sundays. And I don't know where you are in the world, but it's Thursday here. So in a few days' time. And then on Monday nights, I'll run the promo. But till then, I'll just double check. Okay, until then, people, you have a lovely night, and I'll see you next time I am looking at all you lovely people. Okay, bye.